Welcome to my informal assessment strategy video about documented problem solutions. This video has been created by me, Shauna Nicholson, for PIDP 3230 at Vancouver Community College. Please refer to the bibliography at the end of the video to acknowledge the sources used in the creation of this video. Documented problem solutions is a classroom assessment technique that prompts students to keep track and document the steps they take in solving a problem. It helps to evoke metacognition by encouraging students to be aware of their own solution processes, a show and tell, shall we say, of their thought process. In the sonography lab, this assessment technique will help students recognize and develop problem-solving strategies when they are faced with challenges when performing an ultrasound exam. In sonography, there is not just one way to achieve imaging. 10 sonographers will perform the same exam differently but achieve the same goal. It is important to understand each student's thought process to allow them individual creativity when it comes to their own problem solving. As an instructor, this technique will help me to understand the logic behind their problem solving strategies. By understanding and being able to describe their problem solving methods, awareness of such steps will increase and develop to be applied to real-world situations. The principles that drive this strategy is that through the process of identifying and describing the step-by-step of their problem-solving process, it will help students develop their problem-solving skills. In the medical field, critical thinking and problem-solving skills are vital to mastery and to student success. Documented problem-solving is adaptable and can be applied to multiple learning contexts. It can be used during or outside of class time, as well as individually or in groups. It has been most commonly used to assess problem solving in high quantitative courses such as accounting, algebra, and calculus. It can also be used in classes that teach structured approaches to problem solving. The way that I see it being useful in my sonography lab is to bring awareness to the commonalities of problem solving techniques that are used in one situation that can be applied to others as well. The limitations of this strategy are as follows. If a student has never formally written out a thought process before, it can be challenging to put it into words. They may have found a solution, but are unable to verbalize or record the steps taken. It may be something that you will have to teach them to do, and this can be time-consuming. It will take clear instructions and some trial and error before expectations will be clearly met. And it will require very detailed and clear instructions. The advantages of documented problem solutions as a classroom assessment technique are that it will help to develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills. It will improve individual awareness of what their own personal problem-solving strategies are. It focuses on the process rather than the product and brings awareness that there may be multiple correct approaches to solving a problem. Because most problem solving occurs internally, documenting problem solving allows instructors to see students' misunderstandings that might otherwise be unobservable. Missteps or breakdowns that occur in the problem solving process will be identifiable. Best practices for this technique are as follows. Provide clear instruction to students. Explain that this is not a test. There is no right or wrong answer. It is about the process. Be clear about how much time you expect them to spend on answering the question or questions. Instructors should take the time to answer the question themselves with their own documented problem solution. This will help to know how long it will take students to make sure that the question is appropriate for the timeline given. Another best practice is to provide feedback in a timely manner. Feedback is most effective if it is well-timed. The way that I will provide feedback for this classroom assessment technique is in a group setting. Each of my lab sets contain 8 students, which is a nice size for an active class discussion. Students will be instructed to bring their documented problem solutions with a pen and paper to lab. I will choose 1 or 2 students to read aloud their step-by-step problem-solving strategy, and as a group, we will discuss it. I will provide feedback as well as encourage other students in the group to add their thoughts and solutions to the conversation. Everyone will walk away with an appreciation for the fact that there is no single right answer and that they are free to develop their own strategies. Students will be encouraged to write down any techniques that pique their interest so that they can reflect upon them after lab. I'm really looking forward to using the classroom assessment technique in my sonography lab this coming fall. Thank you for watching.